Hi, all this is Fitch training here, and I've seen some players having a problem against the Kings Indian Attack, which often which derives from the Reti opening actually. I'm recommending a system which many top grandmasters use it actually, and eventually I also use it, and I've been having some good results. And it's kind of a defense, but eventually you'll be getting some counterplay. Okay, it starts with knight f3 and d5. The problem the king's in attack is that he just adopts on bishop g2, gets castles, he plays d3 and d4. That's the only plan in the king's Indian attack, and if we know a player who plays this, a very good variation against this. First, we play knight g1 to f3, we play d5, and you can see its plan. Then he plays g3 of course, then he plays knight to f6, and after bishop g2, I recommend the move c6. Locking down the bishop's diagonal, that's the most important thing first of all. And after it just continues castling, we play bishop to f5, and our plan is to play e6, knight d7, and bishop e7. This is kind of a Slav, or even you can play bishop b5 actually. It's your option. Or even though, if you want to play some kind of passive, you can also go for e5. Various kinds of options here. But I adopt e6 and bishop e7. So we play after knight d2. White is always trying to adopt this d4. But eventually I will allow it. In some variations we can play e5. Yeah, we can play. Okay, we play bishop e7. Let's continue. Now the problem is that e2 e4 cannot be played directly as we win the pawn. So he has to gain some time to play rook e1, then we play knight d7, after d4 capture, then we play bishop g4, and this is a very annoying pin actually. Of course he has to retreat the bishop, or else we have a very good game. After bishop h5, g4, bishop g2, I don't think that there's much problems for black. If e5, then we play knight d5. Okay, you guys might be thinking, what about g5? I don't think so it's much of a problem here. Eventually I think so we can play maybe we kind of have an outpost on f4, we can play e5 then f4. We have various options, and if e5 is played and this square becomes weak, really weak, so we can play knight b6 and I mean, we have something to play for, don't we? If e5 also played, we have this very good diagonal. We can play c5 also. We have lots of options. So e6 can be adapted, or if you don't play d2, d4, play something else like c3, which I used to play the opening, and I was successful in the tournament actually, and I got some like 10th place. Yeah, I mean, but then I quit Reti because yeah, it's good, but I won quite a lot of games in there. Really, I mean, like Reti is I play the Kings Indians Attack. It's actually very good. The In this variation, I guess black has more initiative. We play c3 or something like that. I think so we can play e5. e5 is playable. I will castle here. What is this plan next? b5? I don't think so. Or maybe knight c4. Maybe trying c4. Maybe c3 is not so good after all. What about c4? I just castle here. No problems. This capture, we capture, and we have to see. I mean, it's a game of equality, and I don't think so. Black will be having much problems. He has a very solid center here. We can just keep on pushing. So we have lots of options in this. What if you want to play e5? Let's just look at okay, bishop f4, d3. We play knight d7 first to go with e5, not knight d2, e5, rook e1. Okay, let's just put it on d6, d4, I think so. Okay, black also has this outpost. After this, very annoying pin, so he has to retreat. It's our wish actually to, or maybe you can play bishop e6 if you want, very solid actually. Or pretty much you can play this, sorry. Okay. This, I mean, knights cannot move. with this pawn, there's lots of tension on that pawn. With this, and I think so. I can just play knight g4 and perhaps break it with f6. He's just weakening his king, really. He's just weakening his king. I don't think so. Black has a problem here, but okay, even e5 is playable. And you guys might be thinking, let's just cover one more variation. Discover, sorry, e7, e6. I would prefer this. Okay, d3, f1, or then knight d7. You've seen lots of variations here. We saw e4. What about b3? b3 is one of the ideas in the Kings Indian Attack. Actually, castle 4, but there's kind of a hole here actually. And I would just go there and grab it, and I don't know, maybe c5, sorry, maybe c5, d5, knight d5, knight c3. I mean, these are very weak dogs, because I think so we must immediately play c5 or something. But you can play with your own ideas. Now you just got a very good defense against the Kings Indian Attack. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Not to say anything, this is kind of like the Slav against the Kings Indian Attack. It's very good actually. My friend recommended it to me, so I just, yeah, okay, I bought it. Or maybe you can play c4. c4 is playable now, but I think so we can just continue with that developing or something like e5, or I think so bishop b5 is playable. After bishop b5, bishop b7, d5, so no, not d5, something like d6, or sorry, c5. I mean, he has to capture them. We play e5. Okay, this is kind of like we have a solid center here. a3. Oh, we can capture the knight there. Of course, we can do it. Okay, with captures. I think so. This is kind of equal here. I mean, you have more counterplay with your rooks actually. You can just play rooks here and b6, and you can just blockade this bishop, because bishop has a good diagonal. I mean, we have some equality here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Suppose I don't think so I've covered all the variations, but if you have any doubt, you can just ask, because I've been playing this one and have lots of different moves experienced by white. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.